Back from the palace. The renewal project's up to a fine start. How are you managing with all the new responsibility?
Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's gotta do this stuff, and it's not like any of those slackers out there are gonna do it.
The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling. Helping others, having a sense of purpose.
My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
Come along then.
News.
I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
You knew I'd vanquished Typhon.
I had a feeling.
Artemis.
I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out.
Sister. Our cycle soon is to begin again, but for the moment, I must take my rest.
A positive outcome.
It's finished. Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
So it shall be.
Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
Kronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Kronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity. Typhon does not belong in this world. I'll keep this in mind. Become what I seek. It's cooking.
Success. So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the sister blades Lim and Oros into his brain.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there. I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself out of his gullet?
I was just getting to that part. So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when Headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least. Did he just... Fresh poppies.
Our garden flourishes.
Should work. Onward, Rocky.
That feline is to be trusted, then?
Where'd you come from? You know the drill.
May moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely focused on the task, but as we near a potential end, I cannot help but think ahead.
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now is all that counts.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial leadership.
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying.
Okay. Now for Kronos. It's now or never. Further refined. Perish. Lord Ares, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
This I accept from you, my lord.
I regret not having had the opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here, my kin, but the need to dispose of trespassers took precedence. I trust we may yet meet in time.
object of very substantial size fell from considerable height. That must have been the being you call Typhon. Did you cause him to fall? Do not respond.
Tula, fish. It's over. This is a projelly.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk of every color. Good evening. Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk. Right away.
Those shadows. Damn it. Such rage it must have felt.
Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
Tula. No escape. It's a soul belly. Do it.
You again. Wow, you really showed them, didn't you? And earned a handsome prize. Yours.
I'll take it. But be careful, Nen.
Measured a mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
it up.
Dressed all in spider silk. That little cat there by your side. I noticed her within our crossroads recently. How it must be great indeed to have persuaded her to follow you.
Tula did take some convincing, Headmistress, but she seems to appreciate my company, at least most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly where I stand. Crossed flames burn! You've earned these spoils. May they strengthen your craft.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Ooh, I like your dress.
The hilt.
Are we quite done? The self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
The rim of Oceanus. More hippos. Go, Tula. Caught out. It's a catapult. In the name of Hades. Right.
You made the right move.
Our bond renewed.
Oh, gorgeous. If pride and vanity are truly weaknesses, then I'm about to let myself be very vulnerable with you here.
Had to do it.
One thing that unites us, even in the worst of times, is that we all have a bit of a temper around here.
Down the drain. Olympus, I accept this message. Be safe, Lord Charon. Can't right now. I can sting too.
Heard you talk to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or may have not, considering what you did to get there. Let's get you someplace safe. Rest easy now. Again. Hear me on my authority. Night protect you, my lord.
Oh, what is she wearing? The gals and I decided recently we need a product line. Authentic tokens of our breathtaking performances our fans can purchase for a reasonable price after the show. But we can't sell them with you getting in our way.
You're the ones getting in my way. I never chose to have these fights. What do I care if you sell war scrolls and such to audience members who have resources to spare?
How did you know that we offer wall scrolls? Oh, you probably already got some of our merchandise and want it all to yourself. Well, if you want special treatment, come get it!
Nice and quiet. Got it. Long way down. It's so... ugh. So many mortal lives left unfulfilled. Fast, my foes. I accept this gift. Flourish. Olympus, I accept this message. Grow golden once again. One left. Some assistance, please. Come on out. It's a little sobby. Rest again for now. Imbued with greater strength. That should have done it. Echo, it's you.
Echo, it's you.
See you next time.
Next time. Next time. Next time.
Lonely Eye. In the name of Hades. Two left. Flourish and reveal my path. broken glass rock. I see it. In the name of Hades. Death to our foes. Been rolling around in miasma, have you? Come to your senses, boy. You leave that dog alone. Spirits of despair, be gone.
The grim, resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
So much dust. Which keepsake now? Unseen. Kronos awaits. Go, Tula. Victory. Oh, a Styxion. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
Enough of that.
chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile lord and master of the dead now is a prisoner within the realm the fates themselves decreed was his by right.
I'm sorry.
Daughter, answer me something. How is it that the Titan's armies are well organized enough to siege Olympus, when the Titan himself cowers here in Tartarus?
We have another Titan to contend with there. Prometheus is leading the attack. I don't know how exactly he got free, or what he truly wants, other than vengeance on the gods.
Is vengeance on the gods an insufficient desire in itself? I wanted nothing to do with his sentencing, but your Lord Uncle Zeus, well, he would always claim that he could fashion more creative punishments than I. Now leave me be.
You honor me.
Three-headed Cerberus.
My sight. Look upon me. Found the treasury. I much prefer silver. Coinage.
No choice at all.
That was my boon.
Try as I might, I just can't help but feel the sting of being spurned. And I don't like it, not a little bit. So now I have to sting you back.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. Tula now.
Well, if there's ever a good reason to forgo my blessing, much less for the sake of my jealous kin, I've yet to hear of it.
Just 2 more chambers. You shouldn't have crossed me. And caught. It's a goldfish. And now for the Titan. Made it through. Here's the gold.
I've always been something of a fighter, as Lord Ares here knows. But I keep telling him the great conquests of love are more thrilling than the great conquests of war.
I do enjoy a good protracted fight, my Lady Aphrodite. To me, conquest is conquest. Whether on the battlefield or in the heart, it matters not. And I find all of it quite moving.
Remain unseen, my lord. Kronos!
Do not presume to test my patience here. Angry now as ever. Do you wish to know exactly how I reawakened to Typhon, my girl? Or how I managed it without you gods detecting what I had in store?
Please indulge me, grandfather, for I do so enjoy your tales.
You would never believe it if you knew. For you are narrow-minded, you and all the gods. I have outsmarted you, and I shall overpower you as well. You make an enemy of all my legions, not just me. You little sneak.
Olympus. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Something beside the bed. Gygaros, this must be it. Our bond is strong by touch alone. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
This has to work. It has to. I mean, why wouldn't it? If everything she says has happened will happen. I mean, it just makes... Is that?
Zagreus, you did it! I found Gygaros waiting for me. So then it's true. Your choices and actions in the past
Affect the future. Don't see how come you're so surprised. I figured you expected this result. If I'm able to destroy Kronos in my time, before he takes control in yours, then everything will be alright, won't it?
Well, I assume so, yes. Any outcome would be better than to be subjected to his reign. He's taken our family, thrown open the gates of the underworld, struck Olympus. He deserves death in the mortal sense.
I'll take your word for it. Though, tell me something. Let's say I go destroy the Titan Kronos as we planned. What happens to you? You're here because of everything he did, but the past will have changed your present.
No, if Kronos hadn't taken Father's throne, we'd be together as a family. He denied me a father, a mother, a three-headed dog. You. And some evening he'll deny you that and more if you don't do exactly as I ask.
Okay. It's just, it turns out I have a sister and I don't want to lose her over this is all. Though I suppose we'd meet again eventually. Anyway, this hurts my head, which is strange considering I'm in this nightmare sort of thing.
I understand. Communicating across time like this should not be possible. Not even Kronos thinks it can be done. But he is old and arrogant. He doesn't know the limits of his capability, which is our only chance.
So now I wait for you to contact me again, once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into Grandfather's fetid lair, where I'll drive said spear into his heart? Something like that?
Yes, something very much like that. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have some difficulty reaching you until such time. But I promise you I shall return. Till then, be careful, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.